Jai Shri Kusum Haranath. Pagal Haranath Part 3, Letter 103, addressed to wife of Shri Rajanikanto Ganguly. My kind Didi, tell me what sweet things you put in your letters that they become so delectable. My condition becomes peculiar. Dhani, that is Srimati Radha, Dhani moves in and out 100 times every danda, that is 24 minutes. And while sitting and waiting, rises with a start, looks towards the Kadamba garden. My condition becomes exactly the same. I read your letter again and again, and read it again. Blessed are you who is intoxicated with Krishna Prem. Blessed am I who could pick up such a priceless gem as you are in this world. Do not consider my words to be false. Well, Didi, tell me you are indeed not alone. You have a companion who is also like you. She and you are one in heart. She is also as beautiful and loving as you are. I want to know who she is to you and what her name is. You two are but one. Tell me the truth, who is she? I daily see that you two are one while bathing, eating. I should like to know also about her. Won't she bestow mercy? My mind is restless to see you from the moment I heard of you. When shall I see? You alone know and can tell. You are all will, so can do whatever you please. You can make us dance like wooden puppets. Perennially that has been your stance. Whoever has known you has been saved, but one who has not known you has sunk in the shoreless ocean. I pray that I may recognize you always, and may I never be frowned upon by you. May I always pass my time as an object of your love and mercy. May I never have to witness your dark and terrible form. The fiercest gale at sea is nothing in front of you, and the blissful Nandan Kanan of heaven is also extremely insignificant before you. Who would wish to go to heaven after seeing your delightful form? And after seeing your terribly scaring form, the severe sufferings of the purgatory would appear greatly comfortable. So I pray to you, all with my mind, body and words, may I never be subject to your disfavor. You are the root of the universe. You are the origin of everything. That is why that life of life Krishna has said, my heart is dedicated to all the women of the world. Krishna belongs to you, you belong to Krishna. You are the vendor in this fair. You can bestow Krishna on anybody. This treasure is only with you all. Don't you remember Lalita, that supreme connoisseur Vishakha, that Champaklata? Each of you is an archer amongst them. Krishna is yours. You are there in Ras, in the Kunjalila, in Yamuna's water sports, in the pasture. You are there in the stroll on the river bank. You ascend on his shoulders, make him beg at your feet. You are the kings in this kingdom. You alone could appoint the supreme sovereign of this universe as a gatekeeper. The same Krishna whom even the greatest of yogis couldn't catch by their meditations and austerities, you could bind him to a husking mortar. So tell me, Didi, how great is your strength and how powerful you are. We are to you like bits of straw driven by a mighty breaker. He who ignorantly tries to dive into you is lost without redemption. He shall have to float forever, shall never get to the shore, in fact has lost that. Didi, do not scare me when I fall, do drift me to the shore gently and with a smile. You alone are the shore. If you help, then alone one can find the shore, or else has to float forever. Don't ridicule me by considering all this to be false, nor must you think that I am speaking like a madman. Always ponder coolly, you will realize whether it is true or false. Anyway, let it pass, Didi, for these words may not be palatable to you. Let me say something else. Look, Didi, if you plant a mango tree and it bears fruit in due course, will you ever repent that it bore mangoes and not jackfruits? Perhaps none has been sorry for such a reason. A mango tree will bear mangoes, a jackfruit tree will bear jackfruits, and so on. Like nobody feels sorry for it, rather, if anybody does, he is deemed mad and becomes a laughing stock. Similarly, this body is the result of a number of seeds of karma. In due course, fruits of each will have to be endured. Some taste very sweet, while others are extremely bitter. That is why one should never be overcome by the joys and sorrows of this world. What is to happen will surely happen. What I have to suffer, I will definitely do. I shall never be able to nullify that by any means. Then why should I waste my time by brooding over it? Isn't it better that instead of harboring such profitless thoughts, we strive that we may not have to return under such hard conditions, and that we may become the constant companions of Krishna at the blissful Vrindavan? For this reason alone, I say that the worldly deeds should be done considering them to be rule-bound and therefore obligatory, and in that there should be no vanity. Having done worldly course in such detached manner, isn't it good to be devoted heart and soul to the lotus feet of Krishna day in and day out? What is to happen will surely happen. Then where is the need to bother about them? Do you ever get anxiety for the money you have kept in your box? Therefore, the karmas you have come to endure and will surely do, there is no need to worry about those. However, you should go on contemplating the Jagat Chintamani, that is Krishna, so that you may not have to return to this worldly whirl. One day, surely you will be rid of worries and you will not be required to come back to this turmoil. You will be eternally happy by becoming a beloved of Kala, that is Krishna. You should be especially respectful to the elders. If they say something wrong, you should not be cross with them. My dear Didi, tell me, if I swim and get drowned, will you blame the water or my poor swimming skills? Touching the fire, the hand gets burned. For that, fire should not be blamed. One should blame himself for the carelessness. Likewise, if the elders out of anger, due to any reason, speak harshly, then without in any way being sore with them, you should be angry with your own actions. Actions that hurt superiors should never be done. May you be your husband's beloved for all times. No more time today to write further. I shall write everything at leisure. Krishna will fulfill all your hopes. Be carefree. What will happen if you reduce sleep? Sleep with a peaceful mind. If you don't get sleep, who will? Surely not I. There is no need to cut sleep. Krishna wants emotions of the heart and soul. Hopefully you will give me a little share of that. Feed grandson that way and he will surely recover. Don't assume that your husband knows nothing. A good wife's husband usually takes such disguise. Parvati Shiva, for instance. Of course, your husband is worthy of you, or you two wouldn't have come together. Convey my love to your husband and to the little ones. Like Ayan, when Srimati was to leave for Prabhas, your husband may not be angry with me. Didi, you have asked for Atal Vishwas, that is unshakable faith, from me, and you got Atal Nandi. Very soon I shall find an Atal Vishwas and send to you by parcel post. Your Dada. The other one, like you, conveys my words of love to her. If she doesn't accept, then send those back. Your earlier letter or this one has not become heavy. I do not know when Krishna will bring to my sight this beautiful flower, the fragrance of which has filled my heart and soul with joy. I remain hopeful. Write to me now and then. Do not forget to mention the name of the companion of your heart. Her beauty and love for Krishna both are beautiful. Your Dada. Jai Shri Kusum Harnath.